As if the Democratic presidential primary of 2020 wasn't already crowded enough, we now have two more candidates throwing their hats into the ring. Both Tim Ryan and Eric Swalwell say that their campaigns will give special attention to one particular issue: Russia.
You know who comes on to our social media? The Russians. Okay, I want you to hear this. The Russians. They come into our social media and they spin things to get us into these divided camps.
Most importantly, the Russians are going to do this again in the 2020 election.
You've even suggested he's a Russian agent, saying he's betrayed our country. Any concern you took that too far?
No, he acts on Russia's behalf too often.
Russia has been the obsession of many Democrats since Trump's victory in 2016. However, there have been many voices calling on the Russia haters to cool it down a little bit. And the Democratic Party leadership seems to agree, somewhat.
Madam Speaker, did the Republicans help Democrats shift the focus here from the investigations onto health care?
We've never taken our focus away. I hope that it focuses the press on these issues.
So, is Nancy Pelosi also a Russian spy? Is she in on the vast conspiracy involving Trump, Steve Bannon, Putin, Boris, and Natasha?
Then we take over a whole deserted U.S. of A.
Just imagine, Natasha, being only people in town like New York City, parking backwards in middle of one-way streets,
Throwing custard pies at statues in park.
batting baseballs through windows of UN building.
Well, no. Most likely, she's just seen the poll results. American voters were polled on what they cared about the most, Russia or health care. 80% said health care. Only 8% said Russia. And CNN polled its audience, and it turns out that only 13% say that they will be impacted in their decision in 2020 by Bob Mueller's report. So we decided to go ask New Yorkers how they feel. We've decided to give them 5 issues: healthcare, economy, climate change, gun control, and the Russia investigation. Now we're going to have them go rank them in order of importance.
Most important is health care, climate change, and gun control. And what was the other one before Russia investigation?
Economy?
Economy, and then Russia investigation.
Healthcare.
Okay.
Second most, gun control. What were the other things on there?
Climate change, economy, and
Climate change is third, economy is fourth, and
Russia investigation.
Russia investigation is fifth.
Climate change, gun control, economy. Then there were 2 left. There was the Russia investigation. What was the other one?
Healthcare.
Healthcare, then the Russia investigation.
So perhaps talking about Moscow gold and Kremlin intrigue is just a force of habit. After all, the Cold War started way back in 1946. However, if the Democratic Party wants to win elections, perhaps they should search for a more effective message. Caleb Maupin, RT, New York.